Lisa Marie Presley, 54, was hospitalized. She frequently spoke out about the tragic death of her son Benjamin Keough, who committed suicide in 2020 at the age of 27. In an earlier interview, Lisa Marie said that his death had broken her heart and left her feeling totally wrecked. In a recent essay that was made public, Lisa Marie Presley, 54, reveals that she has experienced some really low periods as a result of the loss of her son Benjamin Keough, 27, and that she is still grieving. "Me and my 3 daughters lives as we knew it were. Completely detonated and destroyed by his death, we live in this every single day." Daughters Riley Keough Finley Lockwood are raised by Lisa Marie. For National Grief Day, singer Harper Lockwood wrote a sincere reflection in honor of her late son Benjamin, being open and honest about her own journey. "It's a real choice to keep going, one that I have to make every single day and one that is constantly challenging to say the least, but I keep going for my girls. I keep going because my son made it very clear in his final moments that taking care of his little sisters and looking out for them were on the forefront of his concerns and his mind. He absolutely adored them and they him," she said. Benjamin committed suicide in 2020, and Lisa Marie wrote an impassioned post about it in which she said she still experiences excruciating anguish. "I already battle with and beat myself up tirelessly and chronically blaming myself every single, and that's hard enough to now live with, but others will judge and blame you too, even secretly or behind your back, which is even more cruel and painful on top of everything else. This is where find in others who have experienced a similar loss can be the only way to go. Support groups that have your specific kind of loss in common. I go to them and I hold them for other bereaved parents at my home." The mother was devastated when her father Elvis Presley passed away in 1977 when she was a little child. "I've dealt with death, grief, and loss since the age of 9 years old. I've had more than anyone's fair share of it in my lifetime, and somehow I've made it this far, but this one, the death of my beautiful, beautiful son, the sweetest and most incredible being that I have ever had the privilege of knowing, who made me feel so honored every single day to be his mother, who was so much like his grandfather on so many levels that he actually scared me, which made me worry about him even more than I naturally would have. Just know," she said. Lisa now claims that she is utilizing her platform to encourage other people to help those who are most in need. "I'm saying this in the hopes that it helps someone who is suffering as I and my children suffer, in the hopes that maybe today or as soon as possible you can reach out to someone who is grieving someone they loved and lost, whether they lost a child, a parent, a spouse, a sibling, a fiancé, anyone." The 54-year-old Lisa Marie Presley posted on Instagram about the impending movie about her late father Elvis Presley as she remembers her late son Benjamin. As she reflected on the biopic, she talked about her ongoing pain. "I haven't posted in quite some time because there's really isn't much to say, as I am and will forever be mourning the loss of my son.